How did bankrupt Birmingham win the Invictus bid? Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you and welcome. I've got the bad boys on the table, mystical medleys, and we are doing a catch up on Invictus. It's very popular. Lots of people are interested because of the bets. I think we all want to try and save it somehow, but you know, what can you do when you've got darling boy involved, and it's basically her fashion show, so entertainment purposes and only. So after Canada in 2027, Birmingham has won the bid over America. I think it was Washington. I had a feeling it was going to actually be Washington, because when I saw that they came in as a late bidder and there was only Birmingham, and on previous readings I have also read on how broke they've gotten there. I mean, Birmingham is basically broke, to the point where even just recently the local news reported that they couldn't even afford to keep the city lights on. For X amount of time. And I believe it gets very, very dark, and it gets dark for a long time over in London, UK, Birmingham especially. It's got me. And then I remembered that Johnny Mercer, who was the member of Parliament there, MP, is also a vet friend of Darling Boys. And of course, right up until the election just recently, he obviously, allegedly, had £25 million given to him, 5 of wands. Yeah, lots of in-house battling, lots of mayhem and chaos and bedlam and bad management, obviously. Otherwise, how does a city as big as Birmingham, as populated as Birmingham, go broke? I mean, ask him for a friend even. How is it possible? Now, also, and by all means go back and have a look, Harry turned mad and disclosed lots of information, allegedly, again, from his court. No, he even had to apologise to the court, saying, I didn't realise. Really? You're in court and you didn't realise? Anyway, that's another reading. So, yeah. How's Birmingham? How did Birmingham win this bid? How did Birmingham win this bid? It's got me. They can't manage their money, so the UK government, allegedly, entertainment purposes only, gives them 25 million towards the Invictus, and then, according to write-ups, dismisses questions on how it will be spent. I mean, I really don't understand that at all. Okay, so there's your tower moment. Oh. All right, 2027. Well, when you look about it, I mean, that's only 3 years away. And deliriously happy. Here's your man-child here. Oh, sorry about that. Here's your man-child here with the Page of Pentacles, and all the money here. It's all reverse. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. It's all money here lost. All the money just falling out, and the Shire, the city itself, bang. Now, someone's deliriously happy about it. Oh, did I get the birth dates? Oh, surely I got the birth dates. No, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. Ah, well, it's unjust. It was lopsided. All right, the man-child had a lot to do with it. I'm saying man-child because Pages are very, very young mentally. And 9 times out of 10, we are talking about, like past teenagers going into their 20s and so forth. The fact that he'll be, 43 then. Um, Hopefully he's grown up, but at this stage, because we're talking about now, it's unjust. What he did was lopsided. What he did was lopsided. But all the deceptions and the lies are going to come out. You've got the Six of Swords here as well. He can't move away. He can't. They can't escape this Tower moment. Something is going to blow up in their faces, literally. Well, not literally, obviously, but something's going to go bang with the Tower. The Knight of Wands. Here's your traveller, and he's also a player. When he's reversed, I did draw this on a recent reading as well. I think by this time, if he's not already, Harry will be back established in the UK. I know you guys don't want to hear it. I'm sorry, I can only read what the cards are. I'm not saying he's not going to travel again, but it looks like the fact that it's reversed, he's going to be a player, allegedly entertainment purposes only, back in the UK and not going to be travelling as much. And this, I think, is where we're going, because really, he's only got about 3 or 4 years left in his marriage before he ends up in that 10-year LA Californian law clause marriage, where he will have to pay her indefinitely alimony, not the kids, her. We're talking about his wife. Okay. So you've got the Four of Pentacles here, the Page of Wands reversed. It's the messages are really, really, they're bad messages. When you've got messages coming out and they're reversed, they're bad messages. This is like a message of action. Like, oh, we're so happy that it's whatever. I actually never read what I don't click on when I see, oh, Harry announced, because even if it's true and it is him talking, it's not. It's not, if you know what I mean. It's he's been it's been written. The script's been written. Let's just go that way. The script's been written for him. It always has been, even before he got married. But you can tell the way that he speaks now and his terminology. It's just a lot of word salad. So I just don't click on it. So getting back to all these cards, I'm just thinking that the messages that's coming out, all the money that's lost, the only thing I'm getting at the moment is that it's unjust. So there was lots of bickering in-house, and ironically, this was announced. I don't know if it was purposely announced because of Prince George. I don't know when they won the bid. Like they could have held off, announcing it, but she had to walk through through whatever with some other actress that no one knows. You've also got him on ITV, cashing in on his mother again. Oh, good Lord. There's his mother and there's Temperance. Yeah. Keeping things tight. So keeping things tight, but at the same time can't heal and blend over his mother. Oh dear. Eight of Swords and Judgment reverse. He's not going to get any second chance. He's got a terrible anxiety here. terrible anxiety. Eight of Swords reverse. Well, that's not playing the victim again. It's unbinding himself, untying himself. When you're Eight of Swords upright, you actually are the victim, or you've put yourself in that situation where you play the victim. You never accept responsibility. It's, because you're the victim kind of thing. Now that's classic Harry. Victim because of Princess Di. Queen of Cups is Princess Di. I've got to call it how it is. But he's got massive problems, and he's got to get over it. He seriously has to get over it because he's not getting a second chance. I think, even though we're talking 2027, I think this is all a strategic thing. But let's just keep going a little bit more. There's your events here. There's your Four of Swords. There he is there and the Four of Swords is reversed. There he is there with the King of Pentacles. And you've got the World upright. And you've got the Eight of Wands reverse. So there's all this toxic energy. But he's going to end it. He's going to end it. According to the cards with the World here, he's going to end it. It's, Four of Swords, is putting it to rest. So, yeah, when it's reversed, he's going to end all this nightmares and anxiety and everything. What's he going to end? It's not going to be the games, or is it going to be the games? Or is this going to be the end of the games? Maybe it might be the end of the games, because we've got the Six of Wands here, which is a victory, a celebration. It's an event. Maybe this will be the end. Let's just see what the other cards are saying. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups. They're both reversed. Lovers reversed. It's the end of the marriage. Seven of Pentacles, more money being lost. And here we are merching. What's going to be the end is his marriage. And that is in time by probably about a year, if I remember rightly. Did they get married in 2016, 17 or 18? I can't remember. I think it was 18. I'm not too sure. It's going to be the end of the marriage. It's going to be the end of the lovers. That is why. That is why. Yeah, it was rigged. It was rigged. What we say, rigged, staged, whatever. It was rigged. The man-child rigged it. Yep. There he is there. Harry's going to put an end to it. But you've got an event here. He's going to use this to return back home if he's not back home by then. He's going to use the games to return back home. And done and dusted. Done and dusted. I don't think it's the games that are going to end now. I don't think, even though you've got ending here, you've got continuation into the next one, which is why I pulled it. The ending is the lovers. Is going to cost him a pretty penny. It's all these the only one in Pentacles that have come out upright is the merching and the selling and the negotiations. So between now and then, and also a previous reading is he was coming home for a month on or around his 40th birthday. He's definitely going to start putting some things in motion, and let's just see, because it's a good few years yet, okay? Let's just see what's going to happen. All right, just very, very quickly. Thank you, cards. All right, cards. Yes or no? Yes or no? Upright, positive, reverse, negative. Yes or no, cards. What I would like to know is, in Canada, you've got the Invictus Games next year, which is 2025. What's going to happen there? Is that going to be the last that we're going to see what I call the Invictus? Is he going to do the charades? Are they going to pretend that they're together? But they're not. Okay, cards. Quick answer, please. Quick answer. Two of Cups. Death. Six of Wands. Nine of Swords. Yeah, it is. They're going to come for their brand, but it is the last. It's the ending of it. A new beginnings of the games as we know it, as we've seen it since she was evident from, ever since she's been involved, 2017. And it's just too much. It's just too much, and no more fashion show. No more fashion show. What's underlining? Judgment. No more second chance. No more second chance. So what we are going to see next year, according to the cards, in entertainment purposes only in Canada, is just a complete for the brand only, as a partnership, not lovers, so they can transition endings and new beginnings of the games because of all the nightmares and all the anxiety and everything that's happened. And she will not be a star after Canada. There's no more second chance for these games, and that's where it sits. So there's a bit of good news, because I was worried that there's all these charades and all the BS that we've been seeing for many years now, the way she's been walking around in hijamis, her shorty pajamas, so to speak, what we used to call them. You go to bed when you got really, really short shorts and, scarves. I mean, something for the beach, in front of the UK that she doesn't like. She doesn't want to go anywhere near. She doesn't like the UK people in front of their vets. I'll stop now because we've got good news. It looks like it's getting very, very close. Very, very close, and I think it's all going to start very soon. From his birthday onwards, things are starting to go into motion. But the charade is still going to happen in Canada for the games, but then that's it. Allegedly entertainment purposes only. Please like, share and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. See you again soon. Bye.